All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation. This is a class for beginning students. The first story we are going to be taking a look at is, here, let me get this for you. Okay, the same but different. Okay. So our link is right here in the verb link chat box. I'm also going to put it in the Google chat box. All right, and let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Amparo. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Doing well. What about you?
I'm doing okay. I couldn't find out how to start the class. I think a lot of teachers were having the same issue today. I had to go to Facebook and see, you know, that you just had to poke around and hit the start button someplace. Yeah. So I was like, what? This is weird. Anyway, how was your New Year?
Good with the family, and then the week because it was a free day on Friday.
Uh-huh.
We went to the beach until Sunday.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we were there.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
All right, and let's see. How about you, Julieta? How are you?
Hi, I'm very well. Hello and Happy New Year to you
Happy
and
New
to
Year to you as
Anto.
well. Yeah, how was your New Year, Julieta?
Well, it was a good New Year.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I
good.
think it will be nice here.
Okay. Yeah, are you in the United States, Julieta?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, yeah. I'm
No,
thinking of someone else.
sorry, not anymore.
Not anymore. You were though, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you were in San Francisco or California, something like that, right?
Yes, in California, in San Diego.
Ah, okay. Yes. Okay. Now I remember. Very good. Very good. Well, good to have you here. Let's see. Ali, how are you?
Hi, teacher. I am fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Welcome back to class. And let's see, Laura. Hi, Laura. How are you?
Hi, teacher. Hi, class.
Hi there. Good to see you again, Laura.
Thank you.
How was your New Year?
Good so far.
Okay. All right. Very good. Well, good to have you here. All right,
Thank you.
everyone. Let's go ahead and get started. The link is in the verb link chat box, and just waiting for my computer to allow me to share my screen. Let's see if this happens someday. There we go. I switched away from using Chrome because I was having so many issues with Chrome, and now it looks like Firefox has its own issues. So see if we can see if I can find a browser that works well for me. Very good. So we're going to start off with Ali. Okay, Ali, can you see the screen? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Let me have you read from here from Maggie down to here where it says their dad does, please.
Okay. Maggie and Samantha are identical twin sisters. They were born just a few minutes apart, and they look exactly alike. Live with their mom and dad in Pennsylvania, and they go to the same elementary school. Because Maggie and Samantha look exactly alike, sometimes other students at school have a hard time telling them apart. Maggie has blonde hair, and so does Samantha, just like their dad does.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to let's see here. We're going to go to the word blonde. Okay, from here. So you want to focus on the BL at the very beginning of that word. So instead of saying blonde and letting your tongue hit the top of your mouth, okay, you're going to lightly press. Okay, blonde. Try that.
Blonde.
There you go. Okay, so Maggie has blonde hair. Try that.
Maggie has blonde hair.
Okay, all right, that's pretty good. Let's go to the word elementary. Elementary school. Watch the R at the end.
Elementary.
Okay, very good. Okay, and let's go to the word apart. Give me a good R here instead of apart. Apart.
Part.
Good, good, much better. All right, nice job, Ali. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, let's go to Amparo. Amparo, please read from Maggie. Finish this paragraph and read down to talk on the bus, please.
Maggie has green eyes, and so does Samantha, just like their mom does. They are around the same age too. Maggie and Samantha like going to the same school. This is because they are not just twin sisters, but best friends too. Every morning, they take the yellow school bus from their house, and they sit together in the same seat. The sisters always have a lot to talk about, and they like to talk on the bus.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's go to the word to. Friends too. Now, remember, when you say that ooh, okay, bring your lips closer together instead of saying to, okay? Ooh, bring the lips together. But best friends too. Try that.
But best friends too.
There you go. Good. Next is this is instead of these is. This is because. Try that.
This is because.
Okay, very nice. And this word here, instead of being hate, the word is height. The same height too.
The same height too.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Thank you. All right, let's go to Carlos. Hi, Carlos. How are you?
Yes.
All right, Carlos. Let me have you read from they have.
I'm from Mexico.
Finish this. Excellent, Carlos. Excellent. Carlos, let me have you read from they have. Finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says basketball team.
Okay. They have a lot in common. Both girls enjoy a lot of the same television shows, books, and food. Both girls spend a lot of time together with their family, and they both like to play with their dog, Collie. But even though Maggie and Samantha look alike and share a lot of the same interests, they are also very different. Maggie likes to play sports. She is on a soccer team and a basketball team. Samantha doesn't really like sports. She likes to dance, and on the days that Maggie plays soccer, she goes to take jazz and tap dancing lessons.
Okay, just held there. Good, thank you. All right, let's go to okay, on a soccer team. So add in that A there. She's on a soccer team.
On a soccer team.
There you go. Good.
Okay.
Let's practice the S sound at the end of this word. So interests.
Interests.
Okay. One more time. Now, one thing here is we do not want to pronounce the E there in the middle. So instead of saying interests, it's interests.
Interests.
Okay, so we do not want to pronounce the E. So instead of saying dot 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 interests, it's dot dot interests.
Interests.
There you go. Good.
Okay.
One more time. Interests.
Interests.
Good. Okay. Next up, we have the word Callie. Okay, this name instead of Collie. Okay, Callie.
Callie.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Okay. And the last one here is the TH. Okay, so just like you said, this is going to be together instead of together. Together.
Okay. Together.
Mm-hmm.
Together.
Good. So a lot of time together with their family. Try that.
Okay. a lot of time together with their family.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to Giselle.
Hi,
Hi, Giselle. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Nice to have you here in class.
I'm happy to be here too.
Okay. Good, good. Giselle, let me have you read from down to go to bed early, please.
There are there are other differences between them too. Meg likes to read Mr. Books, but Samantha likes to read books about animals. Meg's favorite dinner dish is spaghetti with meatballs, but Samantha's favorite dinner dish is sushi. Meg gets better grades in reading and Spanish, but Samantha gets better grades in math and science. Meg likes to stay up late, and Samantha likes to go to bed early. Meg likes to color
Okay,
red.
just start right there. All right, good, good. All right, let's go to this word first. Right here. So the word is late instead of late. Okay,
Late,
the E at the end of the word is late. There's silent, so it's late.
late,
Mm-hmm. Okay, very nice. Next up, we have the word dinner instead of diner. Okay, this is dinner dish. Dinner dish.
dinner dish,
Okay, very good. Next, we have the word meatballs. Now, Giselle, it sounds like you are from Brazil. Is that right?
yes,
Okay, so your L, make sure that you reach up and touch the top of your mouth with your tongue. So instead of meatballs, it's balls, meatballs. Try that.
meatballs, meatballs,
Okay, one more time. Meatballs.
meatballs,
Okay, very good. Okay, next up we have the word spaghetti. So here is spaghetti. So combine the S on is and the S on spaghetti. Is spaghetti.
spaghetti,
Okay, very good. Let's go to okay, the name Maggie's. Okay, so make sure to pronounce the E sound at the end instead of Maggie's. It's Maggie, Maggie's.
Maggie's,
Okay, there you go. Okay. Next we have the AL here. So this is animals. Animals.
animals,
Okay. Good, good. And your last one is the S sound here at the end. So this is differences. So other differences between them. Other differences between them.
other difference between them.
Good. All right. Nice job, Giselle. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Good. Let's go to let's see, Julieta.
Yes.
Okay, Julieta. Let's have you read from Maggie likes, and I'll have you read down to here. Actually, go ahead and finish off the this paragraph where it's special. Please.
Maggie likes the color red, but Samantha likes the color green. Even though two people may come from the same family or look the same or have a lot in common, it does not mean that they are exactly the same. Everyone is different in her or his own way. That is what makes Maggie Maggie, and that is what makes Samantha Samantha. Maggie and Samantha like being different from each other as much as they like being similar. That is what makes them special.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, let's take a look at the last word here. Instead of saying spatial, okay, it's going to be a short E sound. Special.
Special.
Good, good. All right, let's go to the word similar. We're looking at the I sound. So instead of saying similar, it's similar, similar.
Similar.
Okay, very nice. Let's use that same short I sound here. Instead of different, it's different.
Different.
Okay, good. Okay, so being different from each other. Try that.
Being different from each other.
Good, nice job. Okay, and one last one for you. It's the word exactly. Okay, instead of exactly, give me an ah. Open your mouth a little wider instead of dropping the jaw down. Open it wider. Ah, exactly.
Exactly.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys, let's go to our next story. Okay. All right, the next story is here in the Verbling chat box as well as the Google chat box. Okay. And very good. Let's go to Laura.
Yes.
All right, Laura, please read from When Crystal's Father. And let's have you read down to Daddy Looks. New Daddy Looks, please.
When Crystal's wait, when Crystal's father got a new job, he had to shave his beard. Crystal did not mind. Daddy's beard was scratchy. Daddy's beard was ugly. It was time for Daddy's beard to go. She stared at him as he filled the sink with water. He smeared white suds over his scratchy brown beard. He picked up his razor. He dragged it slowly down his cheeks. In just a few minutes, his face was clean. He rinsed off and looked at Crystal. "Wow," she said. "I have a whole new daddy. Do you like how your new daddy looks?"
Okay, very good. All right, let's take a look at some D endings. Okay. All right, so smeared white. So use a D dwy. Okay, to make that D sound. He smeared white suds.
He smeared white suds.
That's the sound. Good, good. One more time. He smeared white suds.
He smeared white suds.
Okay, good. All right, let's do the same thing. Okay, here instead of she stared. Okay, she stared as he filled.
She stared as he filled.
Good, good, excellent. Okay, and your last one is beard was scratchy. Okay, so we're gonna use the same thing here. Okay, Daddy's beard was scratchy.
Daddy's beard was scratchy.
Great, good. Now those D's are jumping out. Awesome. All right, nice job, Laura. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go to Mustafa.
Hello,
Hi, Mustafa. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good, good. Mustafa, let me have you read from She Kissed His Cheek. And please read down to here where it says, be pleased.
So I can't see the documents because the tab is freezing.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah.
Let's
Give
see
me
if I can...
2 minutes. Just skip me now.
Okay, hold on one second. Oh, that didn't work. That was weird. Okay, yeah, let me. I'll come back to you. Okay. All right, let's go to let's see. There, hi there. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm good, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Good to have you here. Okay, there. Let me have you read from She Kissed His Cheek down to Be Pleased, please.
Okay, first you hear me, teacher?
Yes, I can hear you just fine.
Okay. Okay. She kissed his cheek. He was as smooth as can be. I sure do. While Daddy was at work, Crystal thought about his shave. She had never seen him do it before, but it came so naturally to him. He knew just what to do, and in the end, he looked perfect. Crystal wanted to shave like Daddy, but she knew that girls didn't need to shave, especially not 8-year-old girls. And she also knew that if Daddy caught her fooling with his razor, he would not be pleased.
Okay.
He-
Good. Now that last word is pleased, with a long e sound instead of pleased.
Ah,
Pleased.
Please.
Good. All right.
Go
Let's
ahead.
go to this word right here. The word is pronounced fooling instead of foaling.
Okay.
Fooling.
Fooling.
Okay. All right. Now, your L sounds pretty good. Now, I want to look at the vowel sound on the word girls. Okay. So what you're saying is girls. Okay. You're pronouncing a little bit too much of an ah sound instead of girls. Try that.
Okay. Girls.
Good. So 8-year-old girls. Try that.
8-year-old girls.
Okay, all right, pretty good. Okay, let's go to the word perfect right here. Perfect, watch the R.
Perfect.
Okay, very nice. All right, this word here, naturally.
Sorry, teacher, could you repeat it? I didn't hear you because your connection may be my connection.
Okay, the word is pronounced naturally.
Okay.
Naturally. Okay, so when you have a TU together like so, okay, you can pronounce it like a CH. Okay, so this is naturally.
Naturally.
Good.
Naturally.
Okay.
You hear me? Okay, you hear me, teacher?
Yes, I do. And this word here, watch the R at the end of the word instead of never seen. Never seen.
Never seen.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you. Thank you,
Thanks.
there. Okay. Let's continue here. Let's go back to Ali. Ali, please finish this page, reading from But She Wanted, and read down to my hands. Actually, down to Daddy's sink. Right here, please. So from But She Wanted, please.
Okay. Wanted to know what it felt like to shave. It looked like so much fun. Since she didn't have a beard, she didn't need a blade, but she would need something to shave with. A spoon was the wrong shape. A pencil was too pointy. Her mother's cell phone looked just like an electric razor, but Crystal knew Mommy wanted shaving cream all over it. Maybe I can just use my hands. Crystal dragged her favorite stool in front of Daddy.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Let's go to the word dragged. Okay. Give me a good dr instead of dragged. Dragged.
Dragged.
Good. Nice job. Okay. Next up we have. Let's see here. Okay. Want. Okay. So Mommy didn't want shaving cream. Try that. Mommy didn't want shaving cream.
Mommy didn't want shaving cream.
Okay, very good. Let's go to electric. Okay, give me a good TR instead of electric. Electric razor.
Electric razor.
One more time. Electric razor.
Electric razor.
Okay. All right, and let's go to the BL here instead of braid. Okay, control your tongue. Don't hit the top of your mouth so hard. Okay, nice and smooth between the B and the L. Blade.
Blade.
Okay, good. One more time. Blade.
Blade.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Amparo. All right, Amparo, please read from She Pulled. Okay, finish this part here. And let's have you read down to wasn't that good, please.
Okay. She pulled her hair back. She put on a very serious fatherly face. She turned on the faucet. The water spilled into the sink. Too hot to touch. Ow! Crystal turned down the heat. She flicked it with her finger until it felt nice to touch. She pulled the stopper, and the sink began to fill. Crystal gripped the can of shaving cream tightly, just like Daddy had. She squirted it into her hand, only she pushed it a little too hard, and her aim wasn't that good.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to 3 parts. Okay, first up is this little phrase here. So she squirted it into her hand. Da-da-da-din. She squirted it into her hand.
She squirted it into her hand.
Okay. She squirted it into. She squirted it into her hand.
She squirted it into her hand.
Okay, so instead of squeer, squir. Treat that like her.
Okay.
Okay. She squir.
She squirted it into her hand.
There you go. Much easier now. Okay, one more time. She squirted it into her hand.
She squirted it into her hand.
Good, good. Nice job. All right, let's go to gripped the. Okay, so connect the T and the TH. Crystal gripped the can.
Crystal gripped the can.
Okay, nice job. And last one here. Okay, so on the word her here, you had actually said with her finger. So give me an sound. So flicked it with her finger.
Flicked it with her finger.
Good. All right, nice job.
Thanks.
Thank you. Okay, let's go to Carlos. Okay, Carlos, please read from shaving cream.
Shaving.
And read down to sour. Shaving is gross. Please.
Okay. Shaving cream squirted out in a stream, covering the counter and mirror, and, well, the whole bathroom. Oopsie, said Crystal. She picked up a glove of the cream and rubbed it onto her face. Putting her serious face back on, she massaged it into her cheeks. She felt just like a man in a shaving commercial, right until some of it got into her mouth. It tasted like sour goo. Yuck! She spit it out. But the taste lingered. Shaving is gross.
Okay, very good, very good. Okay, let's go to the word sour. Okay, instead of sour, it's sour. It tasted like sour goo.
Sour goo.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word cheeks. Instead of cheeks, it's cheeks. Give me a good CH.
Cheeks.
Very good. Right here we have massaged.
Massaged.
Okay, one more time.
Okay.
Massaged.
Massaged.
Okay, all right. Good. Let's go to
Massaged.
okay, right here. Rubbed it onto her. Rubbed it onto her face.
Rubbed it onto her face.
Yeah, rubbed it on. So connect these here. Rubbed it onto her face.
Rubbed it onto her face.
There you go. Good.
Okay.
Next we have let's see. Squirted. Okay, so get that ed ending there. So squirted out, squirted
Squirted
out.
out.
Okay, instead
Squirted
of
out.
squeer, it's squir, squirted.
Squirted out.
Okay, so you're trying to pronounce an e. Okay, it's not squee, it's squirter, like her,
Squirter.
squirted, squirted out.
Squirted out.
Okay, almost.
Squirted out.
Squirted, squirted out.
Squirted out.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And let's go to the word cream. Okay, give me an R sound instead of a U. You said queem instead of coo. It's cur, cream.
Cream.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Cream.
All right, let's go to Julieta. Okay, Julieta, please read from
Yes.
once. Okay, finish this this page, and let me have you read down to turned off the sink. Down to there, please.
Once she had a nice frothy beard, she was ready to shave. She crooked her finger and dragged it down her cheek, just like Daddy. She was about to rise her finger in the sink when she realized she'd made another mistake. She hadn't turned off the water.
Sorry, I was typing. There we go.
Some sinks have a little hole at the top for water to escape into when it gets too full. This sink did not. While Crystal had been getting ready to shave, the bathroom had flooded. There was an inch of water on the floor, and more spilling out by the second. Crystal turned off the sink.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to. Okay, let's go to inch. Okay, give me a ch here. An inch of water. An inch of water.
Inch of water.
Okay, good. This word here is pronounced flooded instead of flow, floated. Flooded.
Flooded.
All right. Okay, very good. Next, we have the word ready. This is a short e sound instead of ready. Okay, getting ready to shave.
Getting ready to shave.
Okay, very nice. Next up, she realized. Okay, so up here. Okay, right here. So she realized. Give me a good R here instead of she realized. She realized. She realized.
She realized.
Good, good. One more time. She realized.
She realized.
Good. Okay. Next is the word rinse instead of raise. Rinse.
Rinse.
So about to rinse her finger.
About to rinse her finger.
Okay, good. And your last one is frothy instead of frothy. A nice frothy beard.
Frothy beard.
Good. All right, thank you. Nice job.
Thank you.
Okay, into the sink. Okay, let's go to Laura. Okay, Laura, please finish up this story, and then I'll have you read some more on our next story, okay? Hello, Laura?
Sorry. She rinsed off her face. She backed out of the bathroom on tiptoes. Shaving is harder than it looks, she said. She wondered what Mom would do when she found the mess. A smile crossed her face. Maybe she'll blame Daddy.
Okay, good. Nice job with your D's. I was watching for this one here, okay? Yeah, your T sounded just fine here. Found the mess, okay? Your D's were really good this time. Okay, nice job. Very good.
Thanks.
Okay, everything else was very nice as well. Okay, let's go to our next story. And I'll have you continue. So, this is right here. Okay, here is our next story, you guys. Okay. All right, let's go to. Okay, so out west. So please continue from Eliza. Okay, finish this paragraph, and let's have you read down to belongings, please. That's for you, Laura.
Okay, thanks. Eliza stared out of the back of the covered wagon. Fields of grass stretched for miles and miles behind them. Eliza thought she had felt every single bump of the wagon along the way. Riding in the back of the wagon was definitely not comfortable. She and her sister Martha were squeezed in of among all of the family's belongings.
Okay, good, good. All right, let's go to the word wagon right here instead of wagon. Wagon.
Wagon.
Okay. Very nice. Let's go to stretched for. Okay, so give me a good ed ending here, and instead of stretched, it's a short e. Stretched for miles.
Stretched for miles.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Thank you. All right, good. Let's go to Thayer. Okay, Thayer, please
Yes, teacher.
continue from wooden chest. Finish this paragraph and read this next one here down to school out there, please.
Okay. Okay. Wooden chest held the clothes and the blankets. Carrots held her mother's iron pots and pans. A barrel held bread and dried meat for that long journey. Eliza sighed. She had been happy at their home in Ohio. But her father was eager to settle out west. There was rich farmland for the taking out there. He dreamed of a cabin and fields of corn. But Eliza missed her little house on Ohio. She missed her friends. She knew life on a farm was hard work. Would there even be a school out there?
Okay, good, good. All right, now, with there at the end, it was very good. This one here in the middle, you used a hard R, saying would there even. Okay, so let's try for a good R. Would there even? Would there even?
Okay. You hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Would there even?
Okay, good. One more time. Would there even?
Would there even?
Okay, all right, pretty good. Let's go to the word corn. Right here, instead of corin, okay, you're adding a vowel between the R and the N, saying corin. Instead of corin, it's corn. Corn.
Corn.
Good. So fields of corn.
Fields of corn.
Good, good. All right, let's go to the word, or the words, was rich farmland. Okay, so there was rich farmland. Try that.
Okay. There was rich farmland.
Okay, watch your R's. There was rich farmland.
There was rich farm. Okay. There was rich farmland.
Okay, so rich and farmland, those were better with the R's. You are saying there was, there. Okay, so instead of there was,
Okay.
there was.
There was.
Good, good. All right, let's go to the word barrel. Okay, instead of peril, give me a B sound. A barrel held bread.
A barrel. Barrel. Okay. Teacher, I don't know. I don't hear you, but I'm not sure if you hear me.
Yes, I can hear you just fine.
Okay.
It's barrel.
A barrel
held bread.
Okay. A barrel held bread.
Okay, nice job with the B sounds. And your last one here is the word crates. Crates.
Okay. Crates.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Okay, thank
Hello.
you.
Very good. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Hi, Mustafa. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good. Can you see our screen now?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. Good. Good. Let me have you read a bit here. Okay. So please read from her father. Okay.
Yeah.
Finish this paragraph, and let me have you read down to here where it says evening meal, please.
Okay. Her father didn't seem to care about these things. The Civil War is over, he said. It's time for a fresh start for all of us. So they had packed up their belongings and joined the next wagon train out west. Eliza was relieved when the wagon came to stop. The wagons in the train formed a circle. It was time to get out, stretch, and cook the evening.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word formed. Instead of formed, okay, go straight to the D. The E will not make a sound.
Yes,
Formed circle.
formed circle,
Okay, pronounce that A. Formed. Formed a circle.
formed a circle.
Okay, very nice. Next up is relieved. Okay, so Eliza was relieved.
Eliza was relieved.
Okay, give me a good R here instead of relieved, relieved. Eliza was relieved.
Eliza was relieved.
Okay, that's better. Okay, let's go for the word joined instead of joined. This is join the next wagon train. Joined the next wagon train.
Joined the next wagon train.
All right.
Joined the next wagon train.
Okay, good. Here instead of pecked, this is an ah sound. This is a short A. Okay, packed up, packed up.
Packed up, packed up.
Uh-huh, very good. Okay, and let's go to the word all. So instead of saying all with an O sound, it's ah. Open up the mouth wide. All of us, all of
All
us.
of us, all of us,
Okay, very
all of
good.
us.
Good, and our last one here is care about. So here you're saying to care about. Okay, this is care about, care about.
Care about, care
Okay,
about.
almost. So you're using a hard R. Cade. Instead of cade, it's care
Care,
about.
care about, care
There you go.
about.
That's the sound. Excellent. Okay, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, very nice. Let's go to Ali.
Yes.
Okay, I think that's it on that page. Okay, Ali, let me have you finish this story, please. Reading from the men down to were pretty, please.
Okay. The man, the man had killed some wild pheasants the day before, so dinner would be tasty at least. Eliza hopped out the wagon. They were in the middle of a prairie. Colorful flowers grew among the tall grasses. They made Eliza smile. She still wasn't happy about the move out west, but at least the flowers were pretty.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's go to in the middle of a prairie, in the middle of a prairie.
In the middle of a prairie.
Okay, very good, very good. And the last one for you is here. Hopped out of the wagon. Hopped out of the wagon.
Hopped out of the wagon.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to our last story, you guys. And this is okay. Out west. All right, here is the story. Okay, and Amparo, let's continue with you.
Okay.
Okay. Please continue from since she can remember. Reading down to here where it says sister to play with, please.
Since she can remember, Lisa has been asking mom and dad for a baby sister. She wants to be like her friend Bethany, who has a baby sister she can play with all the time. When Lisa comes home from school, she only has her dad to play with, while mom is away at work. That is fun, and they do a lot of gardening together in the backyard. But it's not the same as having a little sister to play with.
Okay, very good. All right, so let's go to this phrase right here. Okay, so you would come up on with, saying she only has her dad to play with. Okay, so we want to come down. She only has her dad to play with.
She only has her dad to play with.
Yes, good. Coming down. Okay, same thing here. Okay, with at the end. So having a little sister to play with.
Having a little sister to play with.
Okay, very good. And the only other word for you is sister right here. So a baby sister. Give me a good short I. A baby sister.
A baby sister.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's go to Julieta.
Yes.
Okay, Julieta, please read from she likes. Finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says surprise for you.
She likes to garden with Dad, and on special days the tomato plant will have shiny red tomatoes on them. She will pluck them with Dad, and they will wash them and have them for dinner that night. Dad always gets to teach Lisa things in the garden about the caterpillars and their life cycles, and Mom gets to help her with her homework. Who does Lisa get to help? One day, Mom comes home from work with a big smile on her face. Lisa, she says, I have a surprise for you.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word says. Give me a short E sound. So instead of she says, it's she says. She says.
She says.
Okay, very nice. Next up is the word help. Right here. Give me an L sound here. Get to help.
Get to help.
Okay, nice job. Okay, and I think there's only one more. Oh, two more. Okay, this big guy here. So caterpill, short I sound. Caterpillars. Caterpillars.
Caterpillars.
All right, very nice. Okay, and your last one is the word dinner. Instead of dinner, it's dinner.
Dinner.
All right, very nice, very nice. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Very good. Let's go to Laura. Okay,
Yes.
Laura, please read from, is it cupcakes? Okay, finish here. And please read down to here where it says Mom says.
Is it cupcakes? Lisa asks. She loves the red velvet cupcakes that Mom brings home. The red and white colors are so pretty together. Now it's better than cupcakes, Mom says. Lisa can imagine what his present might be. She knows baby sisters don't come in boxes, and Mom is holding a big strip box wrapped in pink ribbon. Go on, open it, Mom. Mom says.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to striped instead of stripped. A big striped box.
A big striped box.
There you go. Yeah, stripped would have two P's. That would be stripped with two P's. Okay. All right. And the only other one here is practicing that T sound. Okay. So Lisa can't imagine. Okay. So we're going to say Okay, we're going to push even more than for that short A than the normal, more than can. So it's going to be Lisa ca. Lisa can't imagine.
Lisa can't imagine.
That's the sound. Good, good. Nice job. Okay, very good. Thank you, Laura.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's continue with, let's see here, Third.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Third, please read from Lisa carefully. Finish this this page and read down to here where it says Mom to tell her.
Okay.
So right up here at the top. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. Lisa carefully unties the ribbons and lifts the lid off the box. Inside is yellow t-shirt, her favorite color, neatly folded, just the way Mom folds her clothes at home. Lisa pulls out the t-shirt and holds it open. There are lots of blue letters written across the front of the t-shirt. It is a t-shirt with something written on it. Lisa says, "What does it say?" Dad asks. Lisa looks at Mom and waits for Mom to tell her.
Okay, very nice.
Teacher,
very
do
nice.
you hear me? Okay.
Let's go to the word written. Okay, so it's going to be a fake T here. Written.
Written. Okay, written.
Okay, so something written on it.
Something written on it.
All right, very nice, very nice. Okay, let's go to the word clothes. Instead of cloths, it's ows, clothes.
Okay, the TH is silent, or I say it.
Well, okay. So some people pronounce, and I think even if you go into the dictionary, okay, it tells you to not pronounce the th, saying close. Okay, sort of like close the door. Okay, but I don't personally like that very much. When I was younger, they taught me to say clothes. Okay.
Okay.
Without pronouncing clothes, but if you say clothes, okay, her clothes at home, a lot of people say it that way, and it's not going to be a big deal.
Okay.
Okay.
Clothes.
Okay, there you go. So, Mom folds her clothes at home.
Mom folds her clothes at home.
Okay, very good. Next up is, okay, inside is a yellow T-shirt. Inside is a yellow T-shirt.
Inside is a yellow T-shirt.
Okay, good, good. And the last one here is the word ribbon. Okay, on the end of this word, you added an S saying ribbons. Okay, so unties the ribbon.
Unties the ribbon.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
No problem. Okay, Mustafa.
Yes.
All right, Mustafa, let me have you continue reading from Lisa looks at Mom and read down to here. It says I and M, please.
Okay. Lisa looks at Mom and waits for Mom to tell her she is learning to read at school, but it still takes her a while to get through all the letters and sound out the words. I am not going to tell you, Mom says. This is your present, your T-shirt. The words are for you to guess. Lisa looks at Dad, but he isn't going to help her either. Either. The first letters are I and M.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word for instead of for. Okay, it's or, for. The words are for you to guess.
For. The words are for you.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word your instead of your. Okay, it's or, your. This is your present.
This is your present.
Okay, very nice. And the last one is an R sound here with read. Oh, where are you going? Okay, here you are. Okay, she is learning to read at school. Give me a good R on read. Try that.
She is learning to read at school.
Good.
Read at school.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys, thank you for coming into class. It was great seeing you again. Have a great day, and I'm teaching a speaking class next. So yes, if you're interested in that, I will be there. Thanks, guys. We'll see you.
Had the
Okay,
Bye.
Thank you.
bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.